All right, guys, thanks for coming out. Well, here's what we know. Earlier today, we received a call just before 4 p.m. The facts as we know it at this particular time is that we know there was an outing at Boyle Park. We know that two individuals got into a confrontation. We know that shots were fired. We know that a 9-year-old girl was shot and died as a result of her injuries. We do not believe she was the intended target. We also know that there was a second victim who was in critical condition. And as far as we know, the confrontation was between that individual and the shooter. Now, as for the suspect, we don't have a suspect. Earlier today, we said we had a suspect in custody. That information has changed. At this particular time, we know that there are multiple suspects. We do know who they are. We are out and about, our street crimes unit, looking for them, and we will find them. At this particular time, I'm going to turn things over to the mayor and the chief of police for a brief statement.
Thank you, Mark. My heart and prayers go out to the family who lost their 9-year-old child this evening. Our city shares our love and heartfelt expressions to this family during this trying time. Our Little Rock Police Department is actively searching for those individuals or individual who committed this crime and this homicide, this murder. We have a very high closure rate here in the city of Little Rock and Little Rock Police Department. We expect to find the suspect as soon as possible. And our Little Rock Police Department will continue, as it always has, to do whatever possible to prevent gun crime and gun violence by preventing it before it happens. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening. First, anytime these type of events happen, they're tragic. Anytime a life is lost, it's extremely tragic. But the life of a child, you have a baby who was there with her family enjoying, and they expected to go have fun and come and go home. This is one family who has lost a baby, and when I say baby, 9 years old is a baby. Tragic. You have another family whose loved ones fighting for their lives. This is unacceptable. This is horrific. This will stop. I have so much faith in our police department, as the mayor mentioned earlier, with the high solving rates. We solve these type of crimes at a high rate. Our officers, our street crimes unit, our major crimes unit are actively looking for these suspects. I have all the faith in the world, and the community should have the faith that we're going to capture those individuals. And I still stand on the point of that we are a safe city. This is just tragic. I don't know what to say. I get emotional when I even think about something like this occurring, this baby. And so I just ask for the citizens of this city to pray for this family. As tonight, when you go to bed, when you get on your knees, please pray for this family. And I promise the family we will seek justice, and we will put closure to this for them real soon. So thank you, and may God continue to bless our city.